storybook up wide and meet adventures that wait for you. Live and learn and laugh and play whenever your dream comes true. You could swim along the river all the way to the sea. You could fly up in the sky above the clouds and trees. You could plant a flower garden up on top of the moon. You could swing through the jungle all afternoon. Wherever our story takes us, I can't wait to see. Yes, friends, come and read with me. It's Online Storytime.
Hello everybody and welcome to Online Storytime at your Grand Rapids Area Library. I'm Miss Tracy.
I'm Teacher Missy.
And we're delighted to have you join us today. Hey Teacher Missy, before we start talking about that really slow thing we're going to talk about today, should we sing?
Yes.
Storytime friends, would you sing with us? All right, here we go. Get your clappers out. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. I heard some clapping out there.
I did too, some great clapping.
Yeah, so Teacher Missy, what do you want to talk about?
This is an animal today, Tracy, that I just find so adorable. They're kind of funny. And they move very slowly. So slowly. And if I can just have you look here, what do you think that is? Looks a little bit like a monkey, but
it's not a monkey.
Not a monkey.
I think I heard it.
Oh, what did you hear?
I think that's a sloth.
Sloth. It is a sloth. And look at his cool feet. He's just all wrapped around that branch. Sloths are kind of unusual because they are very slow. They're not very active animals. They do a lot of sleeping, and when they do move, they're really quite slow, kind of lethargic, I call that.
When I was getting ready for this story time, I read some really cool things about sloths, and one of the neatest things is that they said that a crawling baby can crawl about twice as fast as a sloth moves.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, so the sloth goes like this, and the baby goes like this. Yep, so a baby would always win a race against
Win a race
sloth.
with a sloth.
Yep.
I'll bet sloths don't have a lot of races. I bet they don't engage in a lot of.
That's probably not important in sloth universe.
In the sloth world.
Yeah,
No.
I agree. So Teacher Missy, do you have any good books about a sloth?
Yeah, Miss Tracy, I do. Hey, Miss Tracy, look.
I think that's a sloth.
It is a sloth. This little sloth has got something special he's supposed to do. It says on the cover of my book, Sloth went. Went? Where'd he go? Sometimes a little poop can be a big adventure.
Wow.
Sloths probably have to poop just like everybody else. This book was written by Adam Learnhop and it was illustrated by Benson Shum. And it comes to us from, we just said it, Bloomsbury. Miss Tracy's got a much better memory than I do. I have a sloth mind. That's what I have, a sloth mind. Well, you know, it was Sloth's big day. There he is, hanging from the tree. He was excited and nervous. What if something happens, he asked. What if nothing happens? Mama knew Sloth was ready. Don't worry, she said, everything will come out fine. But what if I don't make it? Sloth asked. Oh, you'll make it, Mama said. And when you get back, I'll have a surprise. A surprise? Sloth asked. Okay, I'll go. Sloth went. You can see him going down, 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 down the tree. It's your big day, Butterfly said. How's it going? I don't think I'm gonna make it, Sloth grumbled. It's okay if you don't, said Butterfly. It is? Asked Sloth. Well, of course, Butterfly said, as long as you can keep trying. Oh, I will, Sloth promised. So he did. He's going down the tree and going down the tree and going down the tree. And oh, look at his face right here. I don't think he's having much luck. What do you think he's trying to do? Big day today, Frog said. We're all rooting for you. I'm not gonna make it, Sloth pouted. Well, just listen to your body, and it will all work out, Frog said. Listen to my body? Sloth wondered. He's looking at his tummy. Huh. What was his body telling him? Well, maybe I can make it, Sloth said. He scanned the ground. He saw the perfect spot. Sloth climbed down and he made a dash for it. Well, there he goes. He did get by the turtle.
Good.
Sloths can dash quickly when they really need to go. Sloth settled in to take care of business. He's really trying. He's really trying, Miss Tracy. I did it! Sloth cheered. Look at his happy face. Sloth started back up his tree. He could not wait to tell everyone. I went! He is so happy. Look at everybody smiling. It's a big day for Sloth.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
So Teacher Missy, did you know that sloths only go poop one time a week?
Once a week?
Yep, and then climb down.
Wow.
And then they climb back up again.
Well, and it does say here that they are so relaxed, you know, they're so slow, but they're so relaxed that it can take a month to digest a meal.
Wow.
A month. That's like 4 whole weeks. Well, sometimes a little poop can be a big adventure.
Hey, Storytime friends. Hey, Teacher Missy.
Yes, Miss Tracy.
Do you want to do a flannel board?
Oh, I do. Look at how fun that looks.
You know, probably it won't surprise anybody to know that we have some sloths on our board.
Well, that was a good, that's a good guess.
We're pretty lucky that the sloths ended up during Sloth Storytime.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are, yeah.
Yeah. So, Storytime friends, would you count with me how many sloths we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice that I counted in kind of a zigzag pattern. Something that goes like this is called a zigzag. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a zigzag shape. That's pretty cool. All right, so we have 5 sloths. These, even though sloths technically aren't lazy, we're gonna call these lazy sloths, okay? Because they're just sleepy. They kind of just want to hang around. Let's see what happens to them. Ready? 5 lazy sloths, hard to ignore. One fell asleep.
Wake up, Miss Tracy.
And then there were 4. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lazy sloths sitting in the tree. One crept down. And then there were, that's right, 1, 2, 3. 3 lazy sloths wondering what to do. One went to poo. And then there were 2. 1, 2. Took them a long time, didn't it? Yep. 2 lazy sloths looking for some fun. One lazed away. And then there was 1. One quiet sloth couldn't wait till day was done. They crawled to bed. And then there were none. Thanks for playing.
Miss Tracy, look, I have another one.
Another sloth.
Another sloth. Yes, I do. And this book is just a really cool book. It was written by Eric Carle and illustrated, and he does amazing artwork in his books. And this book was forwarded by Jane Goodall, who has done a lot of work with primates, with monkeys and different primate animals, and she's pretty famous for that. We're going to find out about this sloth. Slowly, 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 said the sloth. Remember, they're very slow. Let me see here where we start. Oh, and this book comes to us from Penguin Books. I almost forgot that. There we go. Here we are. Oh, look at that tree.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that cool? Look at all those colors. Blue leaves. Wouldn't it be fun to have blue leaves on a tree? Slowly, 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 a sloth crawled along a branch of a tree. Ooh, what's this guy?
Well, it looks like a porcupine.
I think it is. They move kind of slowly too. Not as slow as the sloth, but they are slow. Slowly, 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 the sloth ate a leaf. Well, he eats slowly, and he moves slowly. Slowly, 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 the sloth fell asleep. Oh, he's got another friend here. That looks like a big cat of some kind. Slowly, 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 the sloth woke up. Do you know what this is? These are so cool. Boys and girls, do you know what this is? That's an armadillo. Isn't that a funny word? Armadillo. They're kind of funny looking. Kind of cool though. All day long, the sloth hung upside down in that tree. He's not too active, is he? That's an anteater there. All night long, the sloth hung upside down in that tree. And look, he's just hanging there, but he doesn't fall. He just hangs on and hangs there. Even when it rained, the sloth hung upside down in the tree. Oh, the frogs look happy. They're jumping around in the rain. Why are you so slow? The howler monkey asked one day, but the sloth didn't answer. Well, why are you so quiet? The caiman asked, but the sloth didn't answer. Why are you so boring? The anteater asked, but the sloth did not answer. Tell me, said the jaguar, why are you so lazy? The sloth thought and thought and thought for a long, long time. Oh, okay, I'll get it. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. Finally, the sloth replied, well, it is true that I'm slow, quiet, and boring. I am lackadaisical. I dawdle and I dilly-dally. I also am unflappable, languid, stoic, impassive, sluggish, lethargic, placid, calm, mellow, laid back, and, well, slothful. I am relaxed and tranquil, and I like to live in peace, but I am not lazy. The sloth yawned and said, that's just how I am. I like to do things slowly, slowly, slowly. Well, I guess he's in no hurry.
Hey, Storytime friends. Hey, Teacher Missy.
Yes, Miss Tracy.
Anybody want to do a little shaking?
Oh, shake, shake, shake.
And I'm going to hand you, Teacher Missy, your shaker that's made out of an envelope with some dried beans in it. That makes a great shaking sound.
It does.
So Storytime friends, out of your... Excuse me? Oh, of course. Storytime friends. Oh. Tiger would like to be our Storytime friend today, but let me show you what Tiger was wearing at first. Tiger was wearing my scarf, so we had to get him out of there. There we go. Tiger would like to be my Storytime friend today. Hi, Teacher Missy.
Good morning, Tiger. I'm glad you got out of the scarf, okay?
Yeah, that was a little entanglement. Hi, Storytime friends. Okay, so Tiger, why don't you sit right here and you can listen while we are all shaking along. So Storytime friends, out of your kit, I'd like you to find something to shake. You can get your shaker egg, or you can make something to shake. If you don't have anything to shake right now, you could stop this, you could pause it, and you could make something. Anything that makes a little noise. All right? Are you ready? Great. We are going to start out with everyone can shake, 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 just to get us warmed up. Okay?
Good idea.
All right, here we go. And this is how it goes. Everyone can shake, shake, shake. Everyone can shake, shake, shake. Everyone can shake, shake, shake. And now let's make a stop. Did you stop? Sometimes stopping is really a difficult thing to do. All right, let's try it, a different kind of motion. How about everyone can tap, tap, tap. Everyone can tap, tap, tap. Everyone can tap, tap, tap. And now let's make a stop. Oh, that was kind of tricky, wasn't it? All right, how about this one? Now this one's a little difficult. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my shaker egg in my hand. And if you have something you can hold in your fingers or something, because we're going to clap. So I'm going to clap, and you hear how you can make a clapping sound and a shaking sound at the same time. Excuse me, I just lost my shaker egg. Thank you, Miss Nicole. All right, let's try that again. But if you hold it and clap, here we go. Everyone can clap, clap, clap. Everyone can clap, clap, clap. Everyone can clap, clap, clap. And now let's make a stop. Okay, how about one more? How about if we wave with our shaker egg? And you can hold it tight in your hand and wave. You can hold it with just some fingers and wave, whatever works for you. Okay, here we go. Everyone can wave, wave, wave. Everyone can wave, wave, wave. Everyone can wave, wave, wave. And now let's make a stop. Ah, nice job. Okay, now are you all warmed up? Because we are going to put some new words to a song that you know. And we're going to describe the place that Sloth lives. All right? We know from the books that we've read and from our Flannel that sloths live on the ground. No, they don't go to the ground very often. Do they live in the desert? No, that'd be a lot of sand for a sloth. Sloths live in a tree. And we have a song that's going to describe the sloth's home. And it's called Leaves and Branches, Trunks and Roots. And those are the things that describe a tree. You've got tree leaves, tree branches, tree trunks, and the roots that hold them to the ground. All right, we're just going to start shaking our shaker, and we're going to sing. Leaves and branches, trunks and roots, trunks and roots. Leaves and branches, trunks and roots, trunks and roots. This is where the sloth spends their days, among the leaves and branches, trunks and roots, trunks and roots. Nice job. Should we do that one more time? Oh, I was going to get words for Teacher Missy, but she's okay, she says. Okay, all right, here we go. Leaves and branches, trunks and roots, trunks and roots. Leaves and branches, trunks and roots, trunks and roots. This is where the sloth spends their days, among the leaves and branches, trunks and roots, trunks and roots. Ah! Nice job. I loved that dramatic flair at the end. Hey, thanks for playing. Story time, friends. Teacher Missy.
Yeah.
What a great slow day to talk about the sloths.
It was so much fun.
We had sloths counting down from 5 down to 1. They had other things they needed to get done. They couldn't just hang around the tree there for a while. And oh my goodness, we learned that a sloth only goes poop like once a week.
Once a week.
They crawl down the tree, do their business, crawl back up the tree. And Sloth might be slow, but he's not lazy, according to that book. Yes. So now, Teacher Missy, as much fun as we have had, I think it's time to say goodbye.
I think it is.
Storytime friends, would you sing with us? Great. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Story time is done today. Now it's time to go and play. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends.